Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is 6:51 a.m., and inside of this pocket, it got dragged down because of the weight of the hamster. I have Mama Squeak, ruler of all life in the galaxy. Mama Squeak. Yep, great big old hamster face. And she is in heat. She's got the stank on her. Woo! She's not there yet. If you touch her here, she's not going into submissive mode. But she's got the stank on her. Woo! Boy, I tell you, female hamsters, when they go into heat, the smell is wretched. Thank goodness, human women don't do that when they go into heat. Thank goodness human women don't go into heat. But if you had the equivalent, since female hamsters, when they go into heat, have a lot of vaginal drainage so that they can leave trails for other hamsters to find them. You'd be oozing out a good couple liters of thick, slimy fluid out of your vaginal area. Would you want to do that? No. It's pretty gross. Stinks, too. I mean, for the hamsters. I don't know about people. I mean, I do know about people, but what I'm trying to... Let's just skip this one entirely before it gets worse. Anyway, though, I wanted to bring out not Mama Squeak. It's actually Bad Ears McGee's Day in the Barrel. And I used the phrase in the barrel. I've used that before. It's from a joke where this guy, it's like 1800s or whatever. He gets, he's recruited as a pirate or whatever, and it's like a Wednesday. And he says, what do we do for fun here? It's a dirty joke, and they say, you do this and you unzip, put yourself into the barrel. And so the guy did that, and he had the most wonderful bout of oral sex he had ever had in his life. And he said, that is incredible. I want to do that every day. And the captain said, well, you can do that every day except Friday, because Friday is your day in the barrel. So when I say, the hamsters, it's their day in the barrel, when it's their turn, that's the punchline of the joke. It's your day in the barrel, but that's what it's from. Yesterday, I went to my storage unit and started grabbing stuff out of the storage unit because I can't get rid of it yet. I'm alone as of yet. I'm working on that. But this is going to be the last month. I started pulling stuff out of there, and I started looking at some of it this morning, and I'm going to try and show you some of the things. I'm sure I'm going to start crying again. I was crying hard this morning looking at some of the stuff that my wife left behind. Some of it is not just my wife's stuff, but actually this is what she used as her hair thing. I liked it when she kept her hair long, but of course, when you got long hair, it's irritating. She'd curl and coil and then put that through her hair to keep it up. So I've still got that. I found boxes and boxes and boxes of all of the various stuffed animals that I have. I have a lot. I mean, there's these little stuffed animals. This one's old. I've had this one for like decades upon decades. These little ones, like this little duck here, that's new. And then there's this one's actually like from 1997 or something. I had a car and I stuck these bears up on the dashboard. It was the 2-bear car security system. And I actually have one of those bears that's like drainage and water that got into it from the... I don't even know why I still have it, but I do. And then there was a parrot. We'd gone to the... I don't know if they even have the Rainforest Cafe anymore, but there was the Rainforest Cafe. We went there. I've got a ostrich and I guess it's a goose. And then a couple bears. So I got bears. I got like 5 or 10 times this amount, what I just showed you. Massive amounts. They weren't just mine, they were hers too, my wife. This is a picture. My wife was in Rainbow Girls, and when you graduate from that, you go into Eastern Star. That's for, women, not girls. And this was a picture of her in Eastern Star. This is her right here. She was heavy, but, you know, that's okay. I fell in love with the whole person and not just what was there physically. But that was her when she was, like, involved with Eastern Star. God, that's probably early 90s. Son of a gun, I still got that. I've actually got this big picture, too. This is from... You see, my back is doing a lot better. See the way I did that? Look at that. I'm not even bracing myself, and I leaned way over in this direction. I put on my sock this morning. No problems. So my low back, I don't know what it was. I must have pulled it or got it, did something horrible to it, but it's back to normal. This is a picture from when we were all like long ago. There was our little Papillon, that was Romeo. And there's, of course, that was Jan and our daughter. That's her son, our son, but her genetic son from a previous relationship. There's Brian, he's 14 now. There's me, back when I can't even get it in the right direction. Back when I weighed more. So, and I had more hair, and my beard was darker. Look at that. My hair was a lot darker, too. Damn. Anyway, though, we've got this picture still. I'm going to be putting this on. I got a ton of pictures. She was a picture-taking person. I don't know why I decided to show you her scissors. She was really into sewing. These are really, really good sewing scissors. Big deal, huh? This actually my parents made. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff at random so I could show you. My dad, he's in his 80s, but he goes to napping. Napping is when you take chunks of stone, like this, and you chip off parts of it until you make an arrowhead. He makes arrowheads, knives, all sorts of things. But they make these sort of thing into necklaces and all that, so my parents made that. This is the kind of purse, in fact, there's probably still stuff in it. Yeah, there is. The stuff that my wife left in here. But she... Boy, there's letters. Not letters, but like this. Someone had sent her a letter. I don't even know what this is. But they sent her a bunch of little cards. She bought this kind of purse, though, because if you don't have to buy a new bag if you want a different thing. You just replace the magnetic cover. Just thought I'd show you. And then last but not least, one of the things that really got me, she did not write much. Her handwriting, she was not able to write much. As her disease process progressed, she lost the use of her thumbs and could not write. But she wrote a little bit at a little time. And the one thing that really caught me was where she writes like March 2000 and is it 7 or 8 or no, it's 2007. Sometimes knowing too much is not good. I know that I am stunned. So I've been emptying out the storage unit as best I can by myself, which isn't much. I only was able to get like 4 boxes. And it was heavy and it was hard and it hurt, and but I did it and I got those out. But I'm going to work on that. So, yay. So, thumbs up. Past that, last night I finished rendering my second game for my game channel. And when I'm half asleep, I do weird stuff. I woke up and my machine was in the restart state, and was waiting for me to sign in again. So I did something and restarted it while I was sleeping. Thank goodness it had finished rendering my game video. So I went to bed and then waited till this morning to upload it. I do not know why YouTube keeps doing this, but I had reset the computer. So I opened up the browser, opened up the upload page, started uploading the file. Now, just like it did yesterday, it took that complete new file, that new upload page, took the file that I had just input all the information and the video that I was uploading, and then it threw the video out, just threw it away, and then took all that data that I had just inputted and merged it into the video that I had input 8 hours before. Just like it did the day before. So I had to go through and re-change the thumbnail, re-change the descriptions, re-change everything, and then fix it, and then re-upload the video again. I don't know why or how YouTube can do that. How you can take new data from a new video and then just merge the data in with an old video and throw the new video away. How? But it's been doing that. So YouTube has been actively trying to make it so I can't upload videos to my second channel, but I'm doing it anyway. So I've got my videos up. I'm not getting them on time. I don't have a specific time like I do here. Like this channel, I do my daily vlog at 9 a.m., my reaction at 1:30, and my game video at 6. That's my schedule, and I get really mad at myself or YouTube when circumstances out of my control make it so I can't hit those times. My second channel, all I'm trying to hit is 2 videos in a 24-hour period. Usually it's like around midnight when I get 2 videos uploaded. So, hey, at least my work ethic says get them done. It's just not saying when. Yay. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow, no, I think it's Friday, I go in to get my dentures rechecked. Remember, these are the temporaries. These have small, tiny, little, perfect-looking chiclet teeth, as you can tell. That's supposed to be a gap in there. My new dentures that I went in and got a fitting for last week to take a look at them. They are great big old horse teeth looking, just like I used to have. So they're big, not like these delicate little chiclet things. They're not perfect like these. Who has perfect teeth? And again, if you take a dime and put it on its side, you can go and fit that dime between my front teeth. Not so that it's edgeways, a full wide dime, you know, but sideways. So it's like a millimeter thick. It goes going between my teeth. I've always had a gap. I'm getting my gap back in my dentures. I don't want perfect looking teeth. I want my teeth. I hated the fact that I got my normal teeth pulled out. It was because of my parents. Both of my parents had dentures in their mid-20s. I have very poor genetic heritage for teeth. I brushed, I flossed, I did all I could, and they still came out before I was 50. Well, I'm going to open up, I hope, there we are, 24 hours worth of comments on my, where is it? There it is. On my community tab, which is, you know, the last 24 hours of comments on my channel here. So a full 24 hours I am opening up, and then I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. Is a range because I'm terrible at counting. I'm quite sure that I get lost. And if I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I'm terrible at names, better than I thought I was, but I'm not good at names. So if I mispronounce it, no disrespect is intended. If you would like a shout out, just ask for that shout out. If I catch it, you will have that shout out. I'm looking now for my little text thing here to see who I have for shout outs, because Philip Vieira asked for a shout out, so son of a gun. There is our first shout out. And I'm trying to get my various windows open so I can bloody see. There we are. So there is Chad Carver. Thank you very, very much. Oh yeah, the last thing. Whether it is a good comment, a bad comment, or an indifferent comment, thank you for having left a comment. It doesn't matter what the content of the comment was. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with people. Thank you. Now I prefer nice comments, or at least non-troll comments, but even if you say things like, why hasn't someone chopped your head off and buried it in a ditch somewhere? Even that is, you get me out of my head, so thank you. Greatly appreciated. And Crimson Wolf 32, thank you very much. Pomeranian Power, thank you. Then there is Chief Ball, thank you very, very much. Brad Prince Bodkin, son of a gun, thank you very, very much. Shawnee Park, thank you. White Man, how about that? And Aeon K, thank you very, very much. And there is Bloodline, thank you very much. And Willie Fox, thank you very, very much. Ernest, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Newest King, very cool. Good to see the newest king in the list. John Lass, thank you very, very much. Yeah, nobody. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. And Matthew Wilcox, I hope that's pronounced properly. Thank you very, very much. Death Penguin Zed, son of a gun. Thank you very, very much. Gurren Logan, son of a gun. Thank you very, very much. Justina Aquavita Metz, thank you so very much. I appreciate that fan every single friggin' day in this heat. Thank you so much. Aimlessly Awesome Post, thank you very, very much. Brad's Gaming, except written in like ANSI instead of regular letters, so it looks really cool. Thank you very much. And then Jorge's Blog, thank you very much. And The One, thank you, greatly appreciated. And then there is Akame Bro, thank you very, very much. And last but not least, Mateus Bulcher, thank you also very much. Greatly appreciated. I prefer nice comments, but even bad ones. You get me out of my head, into the world, and it's a good thing, so thank you so much. I think I have enough time to do my greetings, which is I say greetings in people's home languages. If you'd like to hear good morning, I was going to say good language, good morning in your language, just drop it in the comments. If I catch it and figure out how to pronounce it, I will say it. Bom dia, dia dit, dia gwit, guten tag, annyeonghaseyo, buenos dias, buona dimanata, ohayo, labrit, lamas ritas, kumusta, buongiorno, terra homokos, yoragel, barabaide, barilus, ni hao, kalimera, bonjour, boker tov, jean dobry, or less formally, chest, labdien, dobre utro, seba of care, dobre rana, bereda, privyet, gunaiden, and I still haven't looked it up yet, but in Indonesian, selamat pagi. I hope I'm at least close. Thumbs up. Thank you all so very, very much. If you'd like to hear a good morning in your language, remember, drop it down in the comments, and if I catch it, I will add it. Thumbs up on that. Thank you so much. If you could check out my links down below, that would be awesome. I've got a whole bunch for me. Click show more. They open right up. There's like Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, my blog, Google+. You can check all those out. My thanks to everybody who's donated to my GoFundMe campaign. Thank you so much. I was able to pay for my lawyer this month and not have to pay for the rent. Thank you so much. And my thanks to every single one of my Patreon.com patrons who are beautiful, awesome people. It's because of you I've been able to stay in this house so long. Thank you so very, very much. It is awesome. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, that would be wonderful and awesome. Now, I understand if you don't donate or you can't donate, it's all right. I take all donations of goodwill and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very, very much. If you can toss me a like, that would be awesome. I do appreciate all the positive validation I can get from my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that too would be cool. I do appreciate it as well when people do that. Although I do understand if you would not want to. I'm a weird older guy. I'm set in my ways, and my personality has rubbed people wrong my entire life. But if you are down with it, I will do my damnedest to keep you entertained until, well, literally the end of time. So thumbs up on that. It's 18 minutes and 40 seconds. I don't really have a whole ton to say. There's not a lot, aside from the fact that I need to have a talk with some people. I have talked with some commenters and such, so you know what I'm talking about. I have not talked to anybody yet. I have to, because the situation we're in is untenable. It cannot continue. So by the end of this month, something's going to change. I can only hope it's going to change in a good way. So thumbs up on that. It's different. I've never been in an abusive situation as an adult. It's interesting. So thumbs up. Well, in 19 minutes, 14 seconds, I have a reaction video coming up later. I have a game video coming up later. With my game channel, I continue to have my 2 videos daily. Thumbs up on that. I try my best to get them up early, but by the time I can finish my game video here, it sometimes finishes rendering by 4 o'clock p.m. By the time I can get the next video for the second channel done, it's getting close to 7 o'clock. And by the time that's done rendering, it's almost 9. So that's why it's all late. Thumbs up. Well, I just have some hamsters. I just have some stuffed animals that I don't have available anymore. So you have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing.